a list which is not
Empty.
anything. Yeah, empty variable is a list which is not having anything, so it is an empty list. We will fill
Yeah,
this
empty
list.
is an empty list.
Yeah, we will fill this list with the numbers from that first list, which is the first list, negative
Okay.
list, right? The numbers there are in that list are more than 50. So can you do that by yourself now? Like finding out the numbers which are more than negative 50. Then I will show you how to add that to the new list. First of all, can you find the numbers that are more than negative 50 in that first
We need
list?
to put we have to put a for loop,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, it is correct. It is, you have to use the for loop, but don't write
Ah,
loop in there. Use another variable.
okay. N
Okay.
in
In, yeah, what should be the next one? Next word.
neg.
Neg, right? Because it is the negative list. Okay. So go inside the loop and how will you check the numbers now?
We run if.
If. If what?
If em-
So we will be
empty.
checking the numbers that are more than negative 50. So how to check that?
If neg
Neg. Okay.
greater than minus 5.
So will it be neg? Neg is the name of the list. You are checking if the list is more than negative 50. Is it correct?
Empty.
Empty is also a list. How can a list be more than an integer? Yes, n, right? N is the integer variable. N is the for loop variable. So we will use n and n will go through that list, negative list. See the previous programs. Your variable was m and w and it was going through the marks list. We're doing the same thing here. Your n is the variable and it is going through the negative list. So every time you are getting a number which is more than negative 50, you will do what? No print, no print. Wait, we're not printing, right?
Okay.
We have created a new list. We have to add the element, add that number to the new list. So how will you add that number here? You will write, first of all, write the name of that list. So what is the name of the new empty list? Write the name of it.
Empty.
Write it empty over there. And we will add the numbers one by one into this. So give a dot,
Okay.
give a dot, then write. Yeah, see the first suggestion. What's the first suggestion? These are
Append.
your append. These are the suggestions that you are getting, are the like the functions, the procedures your lists can have. Remember procedures from MIT App Inventor? Same thing.
Yeah.
Your list can have append function, append procedure. It means to join. Append is a word used in English, which means to
Okay.
join something. So we are going to join the numbers from that list, the previous list, to this list. We will pick up one number, check if it is more than negative 50, add this, join to this list. So give a bracket, first bracket. And now, what is the number that we are going to append? Let's
50.
say the number is more than negative 50. Where is the number right now? Like the number from your list, where is it right now? Yes, what is the
Hello.
number? No, you're not going to check it here. You will check the number before, right? You already have the number which is more than negative 50. What is that number?
Oh, do you
I mean,
sure?
I'm gonna do 5
You
here.
can do mine.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see your screen also. You can go to collab now.
Oh,
All right. So what will append have? Append will have the number that is more than negative 50. Where is that number right now? Where are you checking if a number is more than negative 50? Where are you
it
checking
is
that?
in.
Yes, it is in where? This means what? The number that is that n is having, you are simply going to add that to the empty list. Join that number to the empty list. So what are the numbers n is having? We are checking if negative 1 is more than negative 50, which is true. So empty will have negative 1. Negative 45 greater than negative 50? No. So yes, negative 45 is more than negative 50. So that will also be added. Negative 45 will also be added to empty. Negative 89, no, it is not greater than negative 50. So not added. Negative 3, yes, it is more, so it will be added. Negative 100, no, so it will not be added. Yes, we will be printing what? We will be printing the list, right? The whole list.
Yeah.
So print statement should be outside. You are not printing it outside the if and the for loop. It should be
Don't
outside
worry.
everything,
Okay.
right? So you can write, you can print the new list is, and then you can write the name of the new list. So what's the list? What's the name of the list?
Empty.
Yes. So you will be writing the new list is, you can give a comma, then write empty. No, there are, you don't have to write this. You will see the whole thing. So there are will not make it correct. You will see the whole list with the numbers, not only the count. So you can write the new list, right? You can write the new list is, and then give that empty. You can write the new list only. The new list. You don't have to write there are or anything. Okay. Not has, not has. The list, you can write contains, then you can write something like list is having those elements, but still. Okay, if you want to keep has, then you can write has. Okay, you can run it, check it. Okay, you want to write something else at
Finish.
the end?
Wait.
You can add it. You already got the output, but you can add it.
Oh wait, what? I thought I was.
That works, right? That is just an empty text. So you are getting -1, -45, -3. We didn't print lists in the last class. We printed either the count or the number, something like that. This time we are printing the whole list as it is, the new list, right? So that's the thing with append. Append means to join. You are simply joining new numbers to the list. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this one. So you know about even and odd, right? Even and
Yeah.
odd numbers. You did that in the last class also. So go to a new cell. Yeah,
I
write this
finish
down.
this really
Yeah, write
fast.
the statement and then go to a new cell. Okay, you're writing everything everything in the print statement. Okay, fine.
15? Hmm. Oh, the sentence doesn't make sense. Uh,
Okay, run this once, check it if it is working correctly. Yeah, that's fine. So just go to a new cell now.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah, go to a new cell.
Yeah.
Okay, now we will be doing something that we have already done a little bit different. So you know about even and odd numbers. So we will be having a
Yeah.
list. So make a list having even and odd numbers, and we will have another list which will write either the number in the previous list is even or odd. So first of all, you make the first list. I will tell you how the new list will look like. Make this list with even and odd numbers. So like 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, right? Yeah, give
Tell me
commas.
the numbers.
Yeah, odd even numbers.
10. 10?
I asked him for the numbers.
You can't tell that.
Do you
Give
want
one more,
me?
give one
Do
more.
you
Yeah,
do you want
give
me? Do you want me to ask you the numbers?
you can add of your
Because
own. You can add numbers of your own. It's fine. Add
you
even
said
or
these
odd
ones.
numbers. Any odd even or numbers, like not just odd or not just even. Yeah, no, don't
Nine.
include one in there. Remove one. One is neither odd nor even, right? So don't include one.
11.
Any other number.
Mhm.
Quanto pedi? Pedi tudo
Okay, then it's fine. Now the new list. Go to a new list. Make a new empty list.
Okay.
Okay, you can name that as new or something. Oh, you are making empty. Okay, so now given equals. Yeah, keep it empty. What we are going to print here in this list, we are going to print like this. So 3 is the first number. Odd will be the first
Okay.
word in the new list. Okay, 4 is the second
Okay.
number. Even will be the word in the new list. Odd, even, Whatever the number is in the first list, the same will be printed. It will be reflected in the second list. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, right? Odd, even, and finally even. That's what will be printed here.
Okay.
So let's see how you can do this. Try it. I think you will be able to do this one.
Okay.
Okay, you know how to add elements to a new list? Dot append. Uh, for E, so you will write in, right? Yes.
Mm. Am I doing it correct? E?
Yes. Up to now, it's correct. That is the same for all the programs that you are running a for loop in the first list. What's next? What will you write in the if condition? How many if? You just one if, right? Just one E in the beginning.
What's this?
Tabii
Oh, yeah. I write that. Okay, I can remove it.
Yeah, you can remove that thing. Give one if and what after that? Okay, E. So you're checking for even and odd numbers. How did you do that in the previous class? What was the symbol? Okay, then, all right. And this is what? This is equal to? Okay, double equals, very nice. Double equals to what? Not empty. We are checking integer. We are checking divisibility. Remember about the remainder. If something is divisible by 2, the remainder is what? Let's say 4. If 4 is divisible by 2, what was the remainder? If 6 is divisible by 2, what's the remainder? You forgot about remainder?
1?
Okay. If you divide 4 with the 2, if you divide 4 with the 2, what's the
0?
quotient answer? Yeah, 0 is
0?
what? Quotient or remainder?
Remainder?
Remainder, because you are dividing something that is completely divisible by 2. So you are not getting any remainder, right? For odd numbers, you will get remainders, right? So if this E modulus 2 equals to 0, it means what? This is even number, right? So you will add to that list now. So go inside that if. What will you
Yeah.
add here? Go inside the if first. What will you add? You will add the word even to the list. What's the list? The list is empty. So you will add even to the list. The word even. How will you add the word even? We are adding a word, right, in the list. Okay. First of all, Rishabh, if you're adding a text, what is the important thing in a text? Yes, quotes. And to add something to a list, what do we use? Okay. Okay. All right. So to add this word, what do we use? What's the word to add something to a list? What did we use in the previous example? Okay, yeah. And you're getting the suggestion dot append. And what else are we missing here? Correct. The brackets. Very nice. So you are going to add a word this time, a text, not a number. So empty, that's list, will have now one text that's even. Otherwise, if it is not even, what will you add? So you'll have to add one else condition, right? That if the number is not even, then what will we append? We will have to append something else, right? So add the else condition, go inside, yes. And what will we append here? Okay. All right. Very nice. Here. So if it is not even, what is the number? It is odd, right? It is the odd number. Rishabh, again, it is a text. Okay, you added it. Okay, very nice. All right, now you can run it. not before run it, you have to print the list. So just to add one print statement outside
Hmm?
the for, add one print statement. You will print what? You will print that the list is and the name of your list. That's empty.
Print.
Yeah. You will print the same way you printed in the previous example, that the list containing even odd numbers, the new list is, and then the name of the list. That's empty.
Okay.
Just print it and then you can run it.
Huh? Can we put a for loop inside of that? Inside of a
What
list?
what are you like exactly thinking of?
Can we put a list inside of a for loop?
List inside for loop.
Like, well, not
Okay.
like that, but like you take the numbers from a for loop and put it inside of a list.
That's what we're doing, right? We have that for loop for e in ed. Then we are checking if that e is even or odd.
No, no,
Next
no,
sentence
no.
is
I mean, at the start, you have a for loop.
okay.
So then it can decide the numbers inside of ed. Then the code just goes normally.
Okay, so you are talking about having input,
A
like
for
you are
loop
for loop
inside
for
of
having
a,
input.
yeah,
Okay, write it,
something like that.
write it. Let's see what you are thinking. Good idea. You are thinking very nicely. Write
Okay.
what you are thinking.
I'm trying to put the for loop numbers
Right.
inside of the ed because all the numbers I'm thinking of to put in the ed are way too many for me to type.
All right. All right. Okay.
You can just go like
Yeah. Don't give
1, 2,
too
3, 4.
large. Give it up to like 10 or 20. Don't give too large values.
I'll give it 101. Is that okay?
Okay. Fine. All right. Get inside the loop. Wait. Get inside the loop
Oh,
first.
sorry.
You
sorry.
have to add the numbers right inside ed.
Okay.
Okay. So you are not inside the loop. You have to give the spaces at the beginning.
Yeah.
So give the space in the beginning. There's no space. You are
Oh,
not inside the for loop. The indentation. Yes. Now it's fine.
now will it work?
So you have not added anything in ed. You run the for
Oh,
loop, but I have to add the number, right? What's the number?
D.
D, correct. Now add D there and run the loop. Okay, so you are getting one. Like the list is even. You got one number. So why did that happen? Why did your for loop not store everything? Because listen, Rishabh, you are adding
Yeah.
one number in the list that is just the first number, and your list got over. To do this, you have to create the list using append, dot append, right? You are not using dot append. You just added one number to the list. Okay. You remove the space also. Give the space. Okay. Use dot append. Okay. That will have the numbers. So that's the difference. Okay. When you use dot append and when you use equals to assign a number. And inside append, what is the number that you are going to add to the list? D. Correct. Very nice. You are understanding very well now. Got all the numbers 1 to 100?
You think it's 1 to 100?
Yeah, you will have to print the ed also. You have to print ed also. Then you will understand. Print ed. Yeah, print ed at the end. Then you will understand what is inside ed. You have done it very nicely. You have thought of a very nice idea that you are populating the list using another for loop, which is very good. So you are understanding very well now. Yeah, print ed also. So you will get that what you are exactly. You remove the space. Remove the space. You added a
Which one?
space
Oh,
at the beginning. You added a space. Remove it.
oh, go
Yeah, just one.
carefully.
Very carefully. Okay. See, the list, is it having, okay, you're having 100 in the beginning. Why are you having 100 in the beginning?
Yeah, why do I have 100 in the beginning?
See what's the last number. Scroll and see what's the
Yeah.
last number. Yeah, are you going up to 100 or not? No, for
No.
the ed, for ed. Yeah, ed is going up to 100. It's fine. But why are you having 100? You have to do one thing then. Go to the beginning. Go to the beginning. You have to clear ed. Like ed is having that thing. So go to the beginning of the program. The first line. The first line. Yeah, give one enter over there. Yeah, write ed equals to empty list. So you will clear ed, whatever ed is having, that's like staying in there. So just make one empty list. Not empty. How do you make an empty list? Nothing. List will have nothing in it. Yes. Now after that, it gets
Mm.
now add elements that are repeating. Two, add two, three times, add three, four times, like that. 2, comma 2, comma 2, 3, comma 3, comma 3, like that. Yeah, 1, comma 1, comma 1, 2, comma 2. Yes, like that. So this is a list which is having elements in duplicates, right? Every element is occurring two times in a row, right? As of now, in your
Okay.
we will have to create a new list that will not have the duplicates. Understood the question? We will
Okay.
create a new list that
Okay.
will not have duplicates. Every element
Yep.
that's occurring there in this list will be occurring only once.
All right.
Okay, so make it quickly. Let's see how you are doing it. Now you are able to solve questions on your own. If you do this using for loop, how will you get
Yeah.
duplicates?
Easy. I just put times 2.
Times 2. What times 2? The number times 2?
That's nice. 2.
Okay, let's see, let's see. You're thinking
Yeah.
very nicely. Let's see. Your thinking is very nice. So write the loop. First of all, before you solve the question, print
Yeah.
dupe once, okay? The dupe that you are adding the numbers, you're using the for
Yeah.
loop, print that once, okay? After you are added the numbers, print dupe once, okay? Then solve the question. So we will know that dupe is having duplicates.
All right.
Okay, now just write dupe and then you add the for loop and all. You're having a
Dupe.
mistake. Yeah. Okay, now add
Dupe.
the for loop. Let's see if you're
40.
able to give duplicates there.
Okay. Let's see if it works.
All right. You can write that, Rishabh, write it. Okay, 1, comma. Give a little smaller range,
No.
like 51 or something. Don't give 100. Okay, 6, 6. Okay, okay, you give 6. Okay, fine. Now, what will you do for have like to keep duplicates in the dupe? 6 times what? 6 times what?
No. This times 2.
6 times 2. All right, let's see if it is
No.
creating.
No. Then let's just see.
Where's the like you have not done inside of
Oh.
the loop, right? Not yet. Where's the space? And you're not appending anything. Not.
Okay.
Don't hurry, Rishabh. Be slow. You are doing it correctly, but be slow. Okay. All right. So this is correct. But what about the space? You have not added the space in the beginning of the line. The for loop. It should be inside the for loop, right? Dupe dot append. That should be inside the loop. It is not inside. Not see. Okay, you copied it. Okay.
No, I did it. Shift Z.
No, you have not
Control.
copied it. You have to hold control. You
Do
didn't hold.
Control Z. When you said shift.
Rishabh, do one thing. Press on tab. Press on tab. Yeah. Go to that line. Dupe dot append. Press on tab. Oh, you copied it. Okay, fine. Remove that line then. All right. Now you can print. Let's see. Okay, what are we getting here? Name dupe is not defined. Okay, do one thing. Remove that E from dupe. Okay, I think that dupe is some kind of word in Python. Yeah, remove that E. And wait. After removing, what did we do in the previous one? We added empty list for ed, right? Before for loop. So just do that also. Add one empty list. Before for loop, not here. Not this empty, not this empty. I'm talking about dupe only. You will make dupe as an empty list before running the for loop. Look at ed in the previous example.
Yep, I
You
see.
made ed of empty list first, then appended the elements. So you will do the same thing for dupe. Okay. That is why you are getting that error. Okay, so let's see if you're getting duplicates. I don't see any duplicates.
Wait, what? Maybe if I just do. No, it should work. No.
So what about duplicates? You are adding numbers in that list, which is a great idea. But what about duplicates? How are you going to add duplicates? Think on 2-3 minutes on this. You are going in the right correct direction of thinking. How will you add duplicates? What about append? What about append? Can you do something in append?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, what can you do? I'm just giving you a hint. Can you do something with append so that you get duplicates? And that will create
Think
the
it will.
duplicate. So let's see if it is working. Go to the inside, stay inside the loop, then add the other line. Stay inside the loop. Okay. Let's see. Is it making duplicates?
Yippee.
So what did we do? We didn't change the loop. We appended twice. We added the same element twice. So now you're getting duplicates. What was the question? You have to remove the duplicates. You just added them. How will you remove the duplicates? You will create a new list. So now you will make an empty list that will have the real number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How will Rishabh do that? Let's see.
Empty list.
Okay.
An empty list.
Yeah, you will have to now check if something is duplicate. You will not add it.
Okay.
So how will you
Do I
check?
put another for loop?
Yes, you can. We need another for loop to check the list. That's the dupe list, right? We need a for loop to check that list. So obviously you will add a for loop. But what after that? How will you check for duplicates?
Yeah, to try it already.
Okay. Dupe, correct. Then what?
What?
Not that. You added dummy processor, not that.
What does that even do?
No, not you're writing D in caps. Remove the caps.
Of course. Why?
Okay, now get inside the loop. And what will you write here?
If
Okay. If what?
P
Think of the logic. How am I going to check for duplicates?
P I know. We divided by 2.
Divided by 2? No, that's not how it works. Divided by 2 is for even odd numbers. Here are no even odd numbers, right? Divided by 2 happens when the number itself is divisible. Here you are checking the count, not the number. How many times one
Okay.
is happening? You are seeing that. So you can do that. I'm not saying it's completely incorrect. You can do that. Like you can check for the count of every number. How many times 1 is occurring? How many times 2 is occurring? So you will get 2, right? 1 is occurring twice, 2 is occurring twice, 3 is occurring twice. You can do that. Then you can do divided by 2. If it is 0, then it is occurring twice. But it will be very lengthy. It will have a long, you will have to write a long program for that, which is not what we are expecting, right? Which is not what we are targeting.
What should I do?
Yeah, what should you do? There's a shortcut, right? There's a shortcut here. So we can have not, right? You know about not. What's not? If something is not present in a list.
Which one?
Let me
Which
explain
not?
to you. Let me explain to you. Let's say
This
you are
one.
populating the list, right? You are saying the first number is 1 in dupe. Think of dupe. First number is 1. So you will say if p not in empty, right? First, if p not in empty, you can write it. After not, you can write in, and then you can write empty. If p not in empty, what does this mean? So first of all, I will get 1 in dupe, right? That p variable, that p will wait. You're just running it. Learn first how it is working. P in dupe means what? You are checking that if p is inside dupe, I will see if it is inside empty or not, right? So dupe will have what? Dupe will have 1 first. So now empty is what? Not having anything. You will append 1 to empty. You will see if empty is not having 1, I will add 1 to it. All right. So you will write what? Inside that if inside that if, go inside, and you will write empty dot append p. It means if something is already in empty, do not add that. Right. So once 1 is added, there will be another 1. Or let's say 2. If 2 is added, there will be another 2. That's when the if condition is true. It will see that, hey, this number is already inside empty. I am not going to add that again. That is that not going to add it. You are just printing dupe now. You haven't printed empty.
Sorry.
You're just printing
Sorry.
dupe. So first of all, listen to the explanation. How it is happening.
No.
How you are removing the duplicates. You're checking if the number is already in empty list, the new list. If it is there, we are not going to add it again. Right? If it is not there, if P not in empty list, then append. Right? If I'm not having 2, add 2, append 2. If I'm not having 3, append 3. If I'm not having 4, append 4. But if I'm having 4, do not append it. That is what that if is doing. All right. So print empty. You're not printing it. Go outside the if, go outside the for, print empty. And you can write that the list without duplicates is empty.
There you go.
Okay, you can write it. This is the new list. You can recognize also, so you can run it. See, got removed. Right? The duplicates are not there. It means what? If I'm having 1 inside my empty, then do not add another 1. If I'm not having 1, then add the 1 inside empty. It is just checking for duplicates. If there is no duplicate, add the number. If it is a duplicate, do not add the number. So P not in empty means you are checking for the first time. That if the number is not in the list anywhere, I'm adding it for the first time, then only append it. Okay. So you can give a hashtag there, write a small comment so that you don't forget what's happening in that line, that if condition. Give a hashtag after that if condition. Write a small note. This checks for the first time. This checks, just write it, write the small thing. This checks the element, for the first time. All right. If you're having any duplicates, it will not be added to the list, right? That's the empty list. If you are not having the duplicates, if you are adding it for the first time, that is the number is not in empty, you will add the number. All right, Rishabh. So you are performing very well now. You are understanding the things very nicely. You added something of your own also, that populating the list. Okay, so we will continue with this, and maybe we can introduce something new in the next class. Okay. So
Okay.
that's tomorrow, right? I will be meeting you tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you and bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye, Rishabh.
Bye.